now. So, come. If A and B are independent events, then probability of A intersection B equal to probability of A into probability of B. Right? Another topic is that you have to study mutually exclusive events. Mutually exclusive events. Anjali, you tell. What do you understand by mutually exclusive events? You don't know. Okay. Utkarsh, you say. Saying this according to you, Ryan, you say. You don't know. You put it. Says? Don't know? Okay. Sumit, you say. Mutually exclusive events.
The events which are not inclusive in any of the set A or B. The event should be. We should not have any common element between A and B.
Right. So, two events are called mutually exclusive events if there is no common elements between them, which implies PA union B equal to PA plus PB as PA intersection B equal to 5. Okay, have you noted everyone?
Yes, sir.
Subha Pandit, have you noted? So now question number 1. Question number 1 is if PA equal to 3 by 5 and PB equal to 1 by 5, find PA intersection B. If A and B are independent events. So this is the question, and I think you all can solve this question very easily, right?
3 by 25.
So PA intersection B is what? PA into PB. This is 3 by 5 into 1 by 5, so 4 by 25.
3 by 20.
3 by 25, yes. Okay. Noted everyone? Noted? Done? Now next question is question number 2. Question number 2 is two cards are drawn at random and without replacement from a pack of 52 playing cards. Find the probability that both the cards are black. So, how many cards are there? 52. Total number of cards is 52. Okay. And what you have to find? Find the probability that both the cards are black. And how many cards you are drawing? 2 cards, right? 2 cards are drawn at random and without replacement. What is the meaning of without replacement, Anjali?
Without changing any card.
Means
Meaning if you picked up any one card, you cannot replace it with another card.
you Utkarsh, you tell. What do you understand by
Then without replacement from black card only we have to take out the blue card.
Sumi? Without replacement means?
You don't have to keep the card back in the stock.
Okay, yes. So, without replacement, sit down, gentlemen. Without replacement implies that don't put the card again that is drawn. Okay. Whatever card, suppose the first card you have drawn, so again you don't have to put in the same pack, right? So probability of first black card, probability of first black card will be what? Yes, sir? Probability of, yes? How many black cards are there?
26.
26. So probability of first black card will be what? 26 by 52. So it will be 1 by 2. Now probability of second black card. Yes, Lily. Probability of second black card. What will be that? Say.
25.
Because see, first card you have drawn,
Yes, sir.
but you are not putting it back. So now the number of cards is, total number of cards is,
25.
total number of cards is
51.
51 and number of black cards is
25.
25. So the second card will be 25 by 51. Got it? Now what you have to find? You have to find that probability of both cards be black. So it will be 1 by 2 into 25 by 51. So it will be 25 by 102. Got it?
Yes.
Understand everyone?
Yes, sir.
So probability of both the cards is black is 25 by 102. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Noted everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question number 3. Question number 3 is a box of oranges is inspected by examining 3 randomly selected oranges drawn without replacement. Okay? If all the 3 oranges are good, the box is approved for sale, otherwise it is rejected. Find the probability that a box containing 15 oranges, out of which 12 are good and 3 are bad ones, will be approved for sale. What is the question? See, suppose this is a bag, got it? And in this bag there are total how many oranges are there? 15 oranges are there. So out of 15 oranges, how many oranges are good ones? 12. So good oranges are 12. And how many oranges are bad? 3. So bad oranges equal to 3. Okay, now see. So one inspector is coming, and what he has to do? He has to inspect this bag. Okay, the inspector will inspect this bag and he will approve whether it is good for sale or not. So how he will inspect? He will draw the first orange.
Yes.
He will see if the orange is good, that's good. Then what will do? He, whatever orange he has selected, he will put it aside. Then what he will do? He will select any other orange. He will see that if the orange is good, then again he will put it aside. In third attempt, again he will select another orange, and if it is good again, then since 3 times 3 oranges are found good, then he will approve this bag. Yes, it is approved for the sale. Got it or not? So the question is, find the probability that a box containing 15 oranges, out of which 12 are good and 3 are bad ones, will be approved for sale. So what we will do? So we will try to find probability of first orange, first good orange. Okay, first good orange.
12 by 15.
So what will be that?
12 by 15.
12 by 15. Yes, 12 by 15 is what? 3 4 are 12, 3 5 are 15. It is 4 by 5. Right? Now probability of second good orange.
11 by 13.
Yes, now you are understanding that he has put aside already. So only 11 good oranges are there, and total number is also reducing. So it will be 11 by 14. Very nice. Now probability of third good orange.
10 by 30.
10 by
30.
30. Okay. Now the probability that the bag is approved for the sale. Bag is approved for sale will be what? The product of all 4 by 5, 11 by 14 and 10 by 30. So what will be the answer? 5 to the 10, 2 to the 4, 2 7 the 14. So it is 11 4 the 44, 44 by 91. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Are you understanding everyone?
Yes, sir.
Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice.